about to take off for Bangkok, currently taxiing the runway in Surat, Thani. Just barely made it to the airport in time by the narrowest margins. On my way to Bangkok. Let's do it.
ท่านผู้มีเกียรติคะอีกสักครู่เราจะนำท่านสู่ท่าอากาศยานปลายทาง
Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from Bangkok. I'm coming to you from Dan Muang International Airport. Just landed about 30 minutes ago, an hour and a half flight from Surat Thani Airport. I usually fly out of the airport on the mainland versus Samui because it's a lot cheaper, but my fiance is not with me now. She's going to be meeting me later this evening. She's flying out of Samui, and then we're just gonna stay like 2, maybe 3 nights in Bangkok, and then heading up to Lopburi, which is about 3 hours north from Bangkok, and gonna be visiting her family for about a week. So should be interesting. Basically I have to break the news to them about our recent engagement. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting for sure. I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna react or anything like that, but yeah, definitely should be an experience. And then after that I'll probably head down to Hua Hin. She'll stay with her family for a few more weeks. Look forward to getting back to Samui, but will also be good to explore Bangkok for a few days. Want to go to some of the new malls like the Sphere and maybe Chinatown in the evening, and just kind of enjoy the city for a little bit. There's the big board of flights. And luckily I don't have to pick up my luggage because I have it right here. Very convenient. Just one carry-on and a backpack. So both airports have a link that will take you anywhere you want to go, for the most part in the city. And it's a lot cheaper than taking a taxi. However, taxis are fairly affordable as well. You can get a taxi right there. You also have Wi-Fi, AIS, if you want to fill up your phone with data. Also, if you want to hail a Grab, you can do so right here at this kiosk, or just download the app. This is the best way to get around the city other than taxis, which are also very affordable. But when I was in the Philippines, I was exclusively using Grab to get around the cities. So, highly recommend Grab. You can also take a limo bus as well. Airport Express limo bus that goes direct to downtown. So lots of transportation options when you arrive at Dan Muang Airport. You can also exchange obviously here as well if you want to exchange currency. Plenty of ATMs, SCB, Casacorn, Krung Thai, and Bangkok Bank. But yeah, overall it's a pretty modern airport. Better to fly into Suvarnabhumi, although I usually fly into Dan Muang. Tends to be a little bit cheaper. And yeah, they've got everything you need in here, including a Burger King, Subway, coffee shop right here. Of course, there's a 7-Eleven here too. Let me just stop in real quick, get a bite to eat. So we got one toasty coming right up. One please, yes. Thank you. Okay, so now I got a bite to eat because I'm pretty hungry. Just stopped in the 7-Eleven to pick up a toasty real quick. And now on my way to the SRT Red Line, which will take me straight downtown, and gonna be staying in the Sukhumvit area. And I want to say this Red Line has been around for about a year, just over a year now, so it's relatively brand new. But it's a new addition to the Dan Muang Airport. And say what you will about Bangkok, it's got one of the most modern public transportation systems that I know of pretty much anywhere in the world. And so I can go to this ticket vending machine right here. And it says 20 baht, so it's only 20 baht, which is less than $1. There we go. Oh. And we're in. 20 baht. There we go. On the Red Line train. So now I'm on the ground floor of the Bang Su station, headed to the Blue Line to get the connecting train down to downtown Sukhumvit area, and then I can check into my hotel if I can find it. I need to charge my phone for a little bit somewhere, if I can find a charging station. There we go. Through the turnstile. And I should be able to get my ticket on the Blue Line. Okay, I go to Sukhumvit. Sukhumvit.
42.
Okay. 42 baht, so that's like $1.20 or something. Easy. 42 baht to go to Sukhumvit. Here we are back in Bangkok once again in the Sukhumvit area. And my hotel is very close to here. I just had to stop in to charge my phone for a little bit. Pretty convenient. Not really used to the city life, but takes some getting used to after you're living on the island for an extended period of time, like 1 year. And you can see the Radisson Blue across the street right there, which means my hotel is should be down the next right. This place is pretty cool too. I like this place, the Buddies Bar and Grill. There's one in Siloam, and there's also one here in Sukhumvit. It's a cool place for watching sports and drinking beer. It's been quite a long day of traveling because I had to fly out of Surat, which takes about 3 hours to get to because it's usually cheaper to fly out of Surat versus Samui International. So that's what I normally do. And then it's like an hour-and-a-half flight, and then you gotta take the transit over here. A little bit of a pain, but definitely glad to be back in Bangkok just for 2-3 days tops before heading up to Lopburi to see my fiance's family. And now my hotel is in sight. It's straight up ahead. I just picked this place because it's pretty cheap and it's in a nice part of the city, Sukhumvit. Although it is very loud over here. There's a lot of construction noise. But what are you gonna do? That's the big city living, I guess. This one looks nice too, the Courtyard Marriott. This looks really nice. It says Bangkok's best breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So maybe I'll have to check this place out later. Looks really cool. Check it out. And then my hotel is right next door. So that's pretty convenient. I believe this is where Chris, retired working for you, had his meetup recently. And this is the reception where you check in. Looks pretty nice. Pretty nice hotel. Definitely better than any Best Western I've seen in the United States, that's for sure. Here's my room. Oh, excellent. Oh, wow. Yeah, overall, I would say I'm pretty impressed with this room. It's nice and spacious, got a king-size bed, decent-sized TV, and even a somewhat view right here. So we've got a view. And get some laptop work done. I can do that here. It looks like a nice chair. A little sofa lounge area here. And king-size bed. So I just checked into my hotel right here. This is the Best Western Sukhumvit 20. And now I'm on my way to get some lunch at Terminal 21, which is the large shopping mall in Sukhumvit. It's actually in a souk, located in the souk area. And they have a food court on the top, which has really, really good, delicious, cheap Thai food. So I'm just gonna walk over there. It's like 10 minutes from my hotel, if that, and get some lunch because I am pretty hungry. I will say it's been quite a few months since I've been back in Bangkok. Almost a year actually since I've been back in Bangkok. The only other time I was here was after my trip to the Philippines, and that was for one night up near Don Muang. Stayed at a hotel for one night and then I headed back to Samui. But this is my first time back in Bangkok, like actually walking around exploring the city. Look at all that traffic. This is one thing that I definitely do not miss about being in the city, is the rush hour traffic. In fact, one of the reasons why I left the US in the first place is to get away from all the traffic and just, you know, car culture and, you know, always driving everywhere to get anywhere. Gets quite annoying after a while. But yeah, it definitely feels good to be back in Bangkok, and it's not too hot right now, which is always nice. There's some clouds in the sky, so the sun's not beating down, and it's also almost about, it's like 4 o'clock, so getting into evening time. Oh, very busy through here as well. Excuse me. Ah, it's nice and cool in here. Whew. Haven't been back here for a while. Check it out. It's a really nice mall. Ah, and here we are at my favorite place in any shopping mall, the food court. And everything in here is super cheap. Like you could get Hainanese chicken for 32, 37 baht. 40 baht right here, and it's all delicious too, although I haven't tried everything. And yeah, it's a pretty nice food court as well, plenty of seating available, nice lighting in here, lots of decorations. So yeah, I just got a chicken cashew nut for like 28 baht. That's less than $1 US, and it looks pretty decent too. And they just scan the card, it deducts it from your balance. That's it. Yeah, it's not like great food, but it's filling, right? That's all you need. Just need something to tide me over until dinner. So yeah, good place. Definitely recommend checking out Terminal 21, especially the food court when you come to Bangkok. And now I just want to do one last thing, and that is check out the movie theater, which is on the tippy top floor of Terminal 21. See what movies they're playing. Just curious. And I've already seen the new Deadpool Wolverine in Samui. Let's see what's playing. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything good showing at the movie theater, unfortunately. But yeah, this is a pretty nice Cineplex right here. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to showing you around other parts of Bangkok, Lopburi, Hua Hin, and other areas over the next few weeks. So stay tuned. Take care. Stay safe. Peace from Thailand.